Here we are, certifiably sane in America. Michael Sklar reporting after midnight with my certifiably insane opinion. But that's not that insane, not if you're a real American. So let me talk about something right now that I'm deadly serious about. Who in our government should be up on articles of impeachment for not defending the Constitution of the United States of America? Number one, the President of the United States. Definitely articles of impeachment. Pelosi. Definitely articles of impeachment. Senator Dodd. Definitely articles of impeachment. Barney Frank. Definitely articles of impeachment. Henry Waxman. Definitely articles of impeachment. Anybody that voted for the TARP and bailouts, definitely. And the takeover of American companies through loans, definitely articles of impeachment. Who may have escaped these, in my opinion, articles of impeachment? The Vice President, good old Joe, may have escaped articles of impeachment so far. Hillary Clinton, Secretary of State, may have escaped articles of impeachment so far. She didn't legislate any law. Let's see. Who could be up on article? Senator Kennedy, articles of impeachment. All right. So we're talking about anybody that, is taking over companies, increasing the size of government because the Constitution limits government. They're not defending the Constitution. These are all people that are lying, cheating, ends justifies the means, Marxist liars. Can't stand them. They should all be up on articles of impeachment. They're not defending the Constitution. Now, you might think I'm silly, but you guys that are still in the legislature and that didn't vote for these things, that may be conservative or independent or even liberal and didn't vote for it, well, you should be bringing these articles of impeachment. Of course, you're bringing it against the majority that's defending these people so they never get impeached. So what do we do when people, so many of them, need to be impeached and we can't do it? Well, that's when our legislators who see these laws being legislated, now listen to me closely, Bill O'Reilly and Sean Hannity and Rush Limbaugh and all you right-wing guys, listen to this. This is when the legislators who see that and didn't vote for these laws, for these TARPs and the takeover of American companies through loans, which is not constitutional, the giving up of American sovereignty to international law, giving up of our constitutional law to international law, which is all impeachable offenses as far as I'm concerned. What you ought to do is take these laws that were voted for and legislated into court and on a constitutional basis saying they're unconstitutional and try to get them eradicated as law. That is your job, or you should be up on articles of impeachment. And it should go to the Supreme Court to see if those things that they have legislated that allows for the taking over of American companies, which is unconstitutional, should be overturned even at the level of the Supreme Court. And if they try to legislate law that is not constitutional from the court, well, then the Constitution says that it's time for the militia to overthrow the government. Well, I don't think it'll go that far. I think we can legally defeat them constitutionally by those legislators that would not be brought up on articles of impeachment for what they've done against the Constitution. Take all these laws that they have made that allows the president to get away with owning companies and increasing the size of government and printing money we don't have to increase that size of government, to court for unconstitutional, under those laws being unconstitutional. Those legislative votes that created a lie against the Constitution and laws against the Constitution to be eradicated. I'm begging you, conservative and independent and liberal legislators who didn't vote for these things, to get on the stick, because I hate to say that you're liable to be under articles of impeachment in my mind. My certifiably insane American mind, my constructionist constitutional republic mind, Declaration of Independent mind. Well, tomorrow I'm going to talk to you about racism. Today I talked to you about what you should be doing to stop these ends justifies the means lawbreakers of our Constitution. But tomorrow I'm going to talk about racism. The kind of racism we should have. Human racism. Now, don't get me wrong here. All under the Constitution and capitalism in a capitalist republic. There's nothing wrong with human racism. We should all be racists. Fighting for a goal. Racing to be the best. And that's not bigotry. Not if it's means justifies the ends. The means to how you're racing, justifying the ends to your win. Being good and righteous means, as opposed to ends justifies the means, lying, cheating, and stealing means, which is no way to win a race. You shouldn't win a race by being able to cut across the field illegally. Get the idea? I hope so. See ya. This is your SWAT man today.